faves, welcome to another cooking slash shopping video. It's a shop and cook experience video, and today I'm going to be showing you how I made this very sumptuous well done steak. But before that, I want to take you on my shopping experience, so come along with me. Here I was trying to just do a quick video before going into the store, and for some reason I don't know what happened to my volume. All I could hear was cars honking, so I had to mute it to just talk, do a voiceover and talk to you here. But what I was trying to say was I wasn't going to be doing a lot of buying because the Christmas season just ended, and even if I'm still very much in the mood, I still have a whole bunch of things in the house that we got from the final shopping video. So this was me just pretty much doing a top up and then buying the things that were pretty low stock in the house. So enjoy. So I was done shopping at this point, and this steak was part of the buys. I got this 4 pieces of steak for £4. If you had to do that in naira, you would be at about 8,500 naira. And trust me, it's a good buy, because if I needed to buy this in Nigeria, I'm sure I'd have had to spend maybe somewhere between 12 to 15,000. But anyways, yeah, these are all I was just showing you all the seasonings that we're going to be using. This is also some chilies that I have come to love. Really spicy and changes the taste of your food. We're also going to be using some flat leaf parsley. This one isn't just for garnishing or making it beautiful. It really does give your food a good flavor. And then I also showed you some unsalted butter, and then here I was just seasoning. I just used my wild and smoky barbecue seasoning, some basil. I was putting some onion powder here, also using some smoked paprika, and then my mixed herbs. And then I was just putting some seasoning cubes or seasoning powder over this. I put my garlic and my ginger paste, oiled this with sesame oil, and then just massaged and rubbed in all of the seasoning properly. And then let this, I covered with some foil paper and let this sit for about 4 hours before I went in to fry. The recipe for this potato roast is coming up in another video. This is just garlic herb potato roast, and my family loves it so much. And what I figured is that I probably end up doing this at least once a week in the house. But what's in here pretty much is butter, parsley leaf, and some seasoning. And then I just gave this a really good mix, and then sprinkled some paprika on it and threw it into the oven to grill for about 20-25 minutes. It was already 4 hours since I'd done this. You can do it for 2 hours if that's what you have, but I would advise you let your meat sit for as long as possible so that all the seasoning can go in properly. And then I just put it into my pan. Here I put a tiny bit of oil. Okay, put the steak. I was going to fry this 2 at a time. Put some butter over it. I was just sprinkling some of my green chilies, and then I let that covered up and let that cook for about 5 minutes before coming to flip the side, and then let this cook again for another 5 minutes. At that point, after 10 minutes really, because I wanted this to be well done, you know, that's why I put this on low heat and it took this long. And then after 10 minutes, this was what we had. Of course, the oil has started to dry up and the meat was already starting to brown. Okay, so I knew it was perfect and ready to be brought out of the pan at this time. I was going to set this in a foil paper just so it could rest while I focused on frying the second part of the steak. My husband had requested for salmon fish instead of the steak, and this was me just, in the same pan. When I was done, I just put the salmon in there, seasoned with some paprika and the same butter mix that I'd done earlier, and fried that until it was ready. And this was pretty much what it looked like. The gravy that I used is also in the video of the potato roast, so please watch out for that. I just did the sprinkling of the parsley leaf on it, and then I moved on to serving the one that had the steak. Same thing here, potatoes. I put this with some veggies, put my gravy over it, seasoned with, or rather topped up with some parsley leaf, and it was good to go. When I say this meal was very delicious, believe you me, it was delicious. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Until my next one, bye.